Hey everyone, John here from TestPrepInsight.com, and today I'm going to be running down our list of the best online real estate schools in Georgia. We've purchased, used, and reviewed close to 10 different real estate pre-licensing and exam prep courses at this point, and today I'm going to tell you what the top 5 are based on the grades that we've given out and who each might be best for. And by the way, since I'll just be covering the highlights today, if you find you need some more detail at any point during this video, we also have a full written guide over on our website that has way more information. The easiest way to find that is probably just to Google Test Prep Insight, best online real estate schools. That's the quickest way to get there. Okay, so let's get to the good stuff and get straight to our pick for the best overall real estate school in Georgia. And for us, that's the CE Shop. When you stack up all of these different online schools side by side, the CE Shop sets itself apart as the most effective and well-rounded option. And really, there are 3 main components to help kind of explain this. The first is that the CE Shop lessons are diverse and engaging and do a really good job of holding your attention. So, unlike the lessons from a lot of other online real estate schools that only offer one type of delivery format, usually either text, audio, or video, the CE Shop blends aspects of all 3 of those mediums into their lessons, including text-based explanations, animated videos, and interactive quizzes. It's pretty cool because you never know what lies ahead when you click the next button within the lessons. And this, in my opinion, really helps keep the learning experience interesting and kind of boosts material retention as opposed to falling into a more dull and monotonous click, read type pattern. Okay, so next I want to talk about the study materials and features that the CE Shop offers to help prepare you for your licensing exam. And specifically, I want to highlight the company's exam checklist and performance reports, which I found to be super helpful. So after you complete your required pre-licensing course and you begin studying for your national and Georgia-specific exams, the company provides a checklist to ensure you stay organized and don't actually take the exam before you're truly ready to pass. And then second, as part of this process, you'll be prompted to complete various assessment exams. And while it definitely helps taking practice tests and quizzes, I actually think the company's performance reports following these assessments are the star of the show. These reports provide a clear, detailed breakdown of the topics and areas that you need to focus on moving forward. That way you can regularly adjust your study plan to ensure you're making progress and not wasting any time. And then last, perhaps the best part about the CE Shop is that their pre-licensing courses and exam prep materials are super affordable. In fact, they're cheaper than most of their competitors. For example, the company's standard package costs around $350, whereas the comparable packages from AceableAgent and Colibri cost anywhere between $400 and $500. So on average, you'll likely save anywhere from $50 to $150 by going with the CE Shop for your online real estate school. Plus, I've got to mention the company regularly offers sales and special promotions, so make sure to look for coupon codes before buying. In fact, I'll do my best to keep the description down below the video screen updated with the most current discount codes that I can find, so make sure to check that out and save yourself some coin if you do decide to go with the CE Shop. I usually see their packages discounted anywhere from 20 to 30% off. Alright, so that's our pick for best overall real estate school in Georgia. Next, let's cover the best choice for learning on the go, or in other words, the best choice for busy people. And that's AceableAgent. For one, the company offers a stellar mobile app, which is pretty unique in the industry. Most online real estate schools, including the CE Shop, which I just talked about, and Kaplan and Colibri, they don't offer a mobile app. So if you're constantly busy and you plan to complete lessons and study for your state exam while you're doing laundry, you're commuting to work, then AceableAgent is going to be a great choice. They make studying super convenient. Plus, AceableAgent's lesson format lends itself extremely well to learning on the go as well, since audio forms the backbone of their curriculum. Their lessons are kind of similar to podcasts in a way. That way you can just sit back, put your phone in your pocket, and just listen. Not to mention, AceableAgent's courses are also pretty affordable. After applying a discount code, their deluxe package usually drops down to around the $400 mark, so obviously that's another advantage of going with Aceable for your online real estate school. Alright, so next up, we have the best choice for visual learners. And in my opinion, that's Kaplan, without a doubt. And that's because the bulk of Kaplan's curriculum is delivered through video lessons, in which an instructor appears on screen, guiding you through different topics. And as they speak, the digital whiteboard behind them updates with notes, graphics, and examples, which makes for a visually stimulating learning experience. Plus, I'm kind of a big fan of the Kaplan instructors. I was expecting some old-fashioned, boring professor that simply read from a teleprompter in a monotone voice, but that definitely was not the case. The instructors are energetic and do a really good job of making dull, kind of tedious material easy to understand. So bottom line, if you grasp and understand information best through guided instruction and visuals, then Kaplan should be a good match for your learning style. Plus, one other thing I'd like to highlight with Kaplan is their custom quiz generator. So after you complete the necessary pre-licensing hours and you begin studying for the Georgia licensing exam, Kaplan allows you to create your own practice question sets. This way you can control the topics, the number and types of questions, whether you want a timer to simulate exam-like conditions, and a few other things. That way you can really hone in on and make improvements in the areas where you need additional practice so you can feel confident going into test day. All right, so taking the number 4 spot on our list and the crown for best live instruction, we have Colibri Real Estate. And yes, I understand their live class packages are a little on the pricey side at over $500, but they're also one of the few real estate schools in Georgia that actually offer live classes. And I've got to say that the classes themselves are pretty good. I audited a few sessions myself and found their online classroom environment to be very conducive to learning, and their instructors are fantastic, very similar to Kaplan's. They clearly know the material like the back of their hand, and they're great communicators. So needless to say, if you're the type of person who prefers learning in a classroom environment so you can converse with your peers and ask the instructor questions in real time, or if you simply need a set schedule to help hold yourself accountable from a studying and discipline standpoint, then Colibri is obviously the way to go, considering that the other real estate schools that I've discussed today don't offer any live classes. Okay, so last up here, we have PrepAgent, which is the best choice for just simple exam prep. So if you've already completed your required pre-licensing education and you're just looking for some extra study materials and guidance to ensure you pass the Georgia licensing exam on your first attempt, then PrepAgent is a really good option. They give you everything you could possibly need to study. I'm talking thousands of practice questions, animated videos, interactive flashcards, ebooks, vocabulary cheat sheets, and live online webinars. And the best part is that all of this is super cheap. You can get the whole bundle for less than $80. So bottom line, if you need some last minute help studying so you can walk into the exam feeling confident and not have to worry about retaking it multiple times, then PrepAgent is going to be your answer. All right, so time for the final verdict. But before I get to that, I should just mention that every single month at Test Prep Insight, we actually give away a free real estate course to one lucky person. It's super simple to enter and everyone is eligible. I'll put all the details down below in the description on how to get entered, but just know it takes like 10 seconds and hey, you never know. You could win totally free access to one of the programs I've talked about here today. Okay, so let's wrap this video up. Which online real estate school should you choose to help you get licensed in Georgia? Well, the quick answer is that it depends, mostly on your needs and what type of learner you are. For example, if you're not a self-starter and you need the accountability that comes with live classes, then Colibri Real Estate would be my top recommendation for that. Or let's say you consider yourself a visual learner and you're looking for a self-paced course that you can slowly complete on your own time, then I think Kaplan is the way to go. Alternatively, if you have a super hectic schedule and you need the ability to complete lessons and study on the go, then AceableAgent is clearly the best option for that. Or maybe you've already completed your pre-licensing education and you only need assistance with exam prep, then in that case, PrepAgent is an excellent choice. However, if you are simply looking for the best real estate pre-licensing course and exam prep materials, period, and you don't want to break the bank, then the CE Shop is going to be your answer. They offer the most well-rounded and engaging courses in my opinion, and not to mention their courses are cheaper than most of their competitors. But anyway, I hope this video has been helpful and you learned a little something about all these different companies. If so, please return the favor by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and drop me a quick comment below. That would be really appreciated. And again, if you want to see that full detailed written guide that I mentioned earlier in this video, just hop on over to our website. Again, that's testprepinsight.com. Or if you want to check out the videos we have on our YouTube channel, we got a bunch of great content out there. But as always, thanks for watching, best of luck, and I'll see you in the next one.